Right, so what is up guys, SDPZ here, and today we'll be doing the very last of this Team of the Season series we've been doing for the last 5 weeks. This is going to be the 6th week, going to be the very last one of predicting the Team of the Season coming out tomorrow. Obviously today is Thursday and Team Season comes out tomorrow. Is Ultimate Team of the Season, the one that everybody's excited for, when all the best cards are in packs. And you've got the best chance, if you're playing Weekend League, you've got a really good chance of getting someone amazing. If you can manage to get to your Gold 3, Gold 2, you've got a really good chance of getting someone amazing. So let's jump into the team of who I've put into the team and then into the subs. Right, so here we've got the starting 11, and I actually feel like I can't be far wrong with this. I don't see what different they can actually do with the actual team, because all of these players really need to be in there. Of course, we've got the highest rated goalkeeper in Alisson in goal. We've got a back three of Ramos, Van Dijk and Varane. All three highest rated centre-backs in the game. Obviously, Hummels is also the same rating as Ramos, but those three are the best and most expensive as well, because EA don't just do this on ratings, they do this on the most expensive players in that position as well. For instance, players could be like 95 rated, but they only go for like 40 or 50k, so they're not going to be in the Ultimate Team of the Season because nobody's going to want to get them, and EA want money from packs basically. That's what they're interested in. Then in the midfield, we're going to start with the second 99 player in the team. Obviously, we already have Van Dijk, De Bruyne and Kimmich as two midfielders. Obviously, they are going to need at least two midfielders, so I thought I had to take, I believe, Mane out the starting 11. Put him onto the subs. So we put Kimmich in, so at least had two centre midfielders. I believe they are probably the two best centre midfielders on this game. Obviously, De Bruyne being the only ever card to have a full 90 card, and Kimmich being pretty much nearly there as well. Only 5 in total stats on his card. 7 total stats of his card, off of being a 90 plus on everything. So I don't see how either of those can't really be in the Ultimate Team of the Season. Of course, then we've got left wing Neymar, 98 rated. This card is a joke. Look how good that card is. And obviously, remember, guys, this time when we're doing this, I've not had to make the cards myself. I've not had to go out and outsource the images, which I was obviously doing for every one of the individual leagues. So Premier League, Bundesliga, Serie A, Ligue 1, and I've forgotten the other top 5 league that I haven't said. Liga Santander. Obviously, I had to make those cards. These cards already exist, so I just used the card images that already exist. And then we've got a filthy front 4, obviously Neymar being part of a front 5. We of course have the 399 rated players in Messi, Lewandowski and Ronaldo, and of course 98 Mbappe. Just for a minute, imagine getting anyone in that starting 11 in your red picks, except Alisson. Obviously nobody is going to want a goalkeeper when all of these players are the possibilities you could get in your red picks. I mean, Messi's card is filthy, Lewandowski's card is filthy, Ronaldo probably has the best card in the game. In terms of an attacker, De Bruyne has by far the best card in the game overall. Van Dijk is the best defender in the game. Messi is the best winger in the game. I mean, it's filthy. Just look at it. And Mbappe, just disgusting card. 98, 97, 99 on the pace, shooting and dribbling. As long as 90 physical and 90 passing, that was a filthy card when that came out. But that starting 11 could actually be some kind of mad joke. I actually don't see how I can be far wrong here. I don't see who would be in this starting 11 over these players. I'm quite interested to see if you do this any differently. But I think this is pretty much, in my opinion, has to be the starting 11. With maybe Neymar coming out onto the bench and maybe bringing in a fullback. So they've got a 4 in defence of possibly, I don't know, maybe Trent. But for me, I don't see how you can do that. 98 rated to 95. It's just uncomparable. But let's jump into the subs and reserves. Right, so here we go, subs and reserves. Now, originally, when I first did this, I literally just had shed loads of attackers. And I didn't realise until I came to make this actual image that you can see here, that I literally just had pretty much 11 attackers for this page. So I had to change it up a little bit. So obviously there is players that miss out that I'm probably higher rated than some of these players, but don't go for the coin value. That's sort of what I've gone for. So of course I've gone for the next best goalkeeper in the game, which is of course Jan Oblak. For me, a much better goalkeeper in real life than Alisson, but on this game 1 rating lower. But it has to be as the second rated goalkeeper has to be in there. We've gone for a back 3 again in here. We've gone for Alexander-Arnold, Mats Hummels and Alex Telles. Now you may question Alex Telles, but instead of probably Alex Telles, you probably think it may be Robertson instead of Telles, or maybe Carvajal, someone like that. But for me, I looked at the player prices. Now, Alexander-Arnold and Hummels, 95 and 96 respectively, very high rated cards. However, Telles, 94 is actually more expensive than apart from the 3 defenders in the start 11, I think he's actually the next most expensive defender in the game from Team of the Season. So in terms of coin value, he's actually far better than Hummels or Alexander-Arnold. So for me, he had to be there based on coin value. And I know the way that EA think of, they want to make money out of people. And that's going to make people want to do this if a coin value player like that is in the Ultimate Team of the Season. We've got 2 centre midfielders again, and then just a plethora of attackers. The 2 centre midfielders we have gone for are Renato Sanchez and Luis Alberto. Renato Sanchez simply because his card is supposedly completely broken, and he actually is, even though 2 ratings lower than Kimmich, only 4 in total card stats off being a full 90 rated card, just like De Bruyne. And that card is supposedly one of the filthiest cards in the game. So I feel like he probably is in there. And Alberto I've got in there because he's a 97 rated centre midfielder. Like, I can't really leave out the highest rated centre midfielder after De Bruyne, really, can I? It's sort of a crime. And he'll be one of the ones you'll be like, I sort of didn't mind getting him. He is worth 300k though, so realistically it's still not a bad pull. But you'd obviously prefer Sanchez, Kimmich or De Bruyne if you are looking for a centre midfielder. Then we've got some wingers. We have Sadio Mane and Jadon Sancho. Obviously, Sadio Mane I did have in the original Start 11. Had to change him out for Kimmich just to balance the team out a little bit better. And Sancho, another filthy winger card in this game. Fantastic card for both of those, and probably will both be in here. 98 and 96 respectively. Both worth a hell of a lot of coins. That's also obviously another reason for them being here. And also filthy, filthy cards. I imagine only brilliant to use in game. Obviously, I'm unable to use some of these cards, so I just don't have the coin value. Then we have 4 strikers. Now there is higher rated strikers here. You could argue the idea of maybe Luis Suarez, maybe Karim Benzema, maybe Aubameyang, players who are the same or higher rated than some of these players. But for me, these are the best 4 strikers outside of the ones in the start 11 in the game, and are some of the most expensive ones. So we've got Lautaro Martinez, who's worth over 1 million coins, and that card is filthy. Look at it. Like, what? He's not getting bossed off the ball at all, and he's going to score everything. Sergio Agero, the Premier League best striker at current time, of course, with a fantastic Team of the Season card, 96 rated. Like you say, these two both lower rated than the likes of Benzema and Suarez, but probably better cards and obviously more expensive, which is why I've chosen them. And then 2 absolute sweatfest strikers of Ben Yedder and Timo Werner. Ben Yedder going for 7 million coins when he came out. Don't know whether any of you guys clocked that, but that was filthy. I assume he's dropped a lot now, probably still about 3 or 4 million coins. And Werner over 1 mil as well. Both filthy cards, 99 pace, 97 pace respectively. I mean, look at Ben Yedder's card. I mean, that's just going to that card is going to come up so much in this weekend league. It's going to tear you apart, as well as this Werner card. All of these cards are probably going to come up a lot in the team this final FUT Champions weekend, really, that anyone cares about. The Ultimate Team of the Season one. But for me, that is my Ultimate Team of the Season. I'll be interested to see what you guys think, if it could have been done differently. Right, so as always, guys, thank you very much for watching this video, and comment down below if you think any video should be in this team that I've missed out, or is someone in here who just no way and has to be someone different. Please let me know. I'll be really interested to see. Thank you very much for the support on the League On. When we did manage to get the 10 likes I did ask for to do this episode, so I assume you guys wanted to see this, so hopefully you guys will support this video just as much and get it to the couple of hundred views that all these Team of the Season predictions have been getting. Thank you very much for your support recently as well. This has been my best month ever on this platform. I've gained over 100 subscribers in the last 28 days, and I believe I gained about at least 8 or 9 overnight. So it's been kind of mental. I think we're at 573 at the minute. So 600 is the next goal incoming. It's only been 16 days, so just over 2 weeks since we hit 500 subs. So we've gained like 73 subscribers in 16 days, which is kind of nutty. So maybe before 3 weeks we could hit. Maybe we could hit 600. So in 3 weeks. So what guys, I'm giving you the next 5 days. Yeah, 5 days. Can we get another 30? Maybe. I'm probably pushing it there. You never know. But your guys' support is fantastic either way. Thank you very much for watching. Drop a like if you did enjoy. Comment down below all the players you think may or may not be in there. Subscribe if this is your first time on the channel, and support the channel in the future. Thank you very much for watching.
I wanna take it all in, I'm falling. The cityscape by night, wanna catch in my photos. Where you go, every corner twice as bright. They'll be my treasures forever when I can't hold you.